Hello, everybody. It's coffee time with Clicking and Bricken. Happy Halloween to you. I'm your host. Clicking Clip, with the scariest. He needs to keep his mask on because everybody knows he's scarier without it. It's the Brickable Cow. How are you doing?
What about my mullet? Should I keep the mullet? Am I scarier without the mullet?
No, you're more scary with the mullet. It's like Samson. Your powers are too weak with that mullet.
My power. My powers. Well, thanks, Cliffy. Thanks. That's a great way to motivate me.
You know,
How are you, Cliff? I'm feeling motivated now.
that's the day we have. It's motivation. It's your motivation time with coffee time.
Motivation Thursday.
Motivation Thursday. There you go. Today's all about motivation and Halloween. Dude, I'm excited. Today's Halloween. It's gonna be so
Release
much
day of this
fun
is.
scaring everybody. Hopefully everybody would have fun the other night on Clicking and Breaking. We dressed up, kind of.
What what is your plans today
My
on
plan
this
today
Halloween
is
day?
watch a bunch of Halloween movies.
I see.
The actual Halloween, and then we don't do anything anymore like we used to. But now we're just going to hand out candy. So I'm going to try to scare kiddos.
Hmm. That sounds acceptable. So 'tis the season for scaring, right?
But now I feel like I'm getting. I don't know what the right word. The holiday that I grew up to love has changed so much. Now we got trunk and treats. We don't. People don't go to. Many people don't go house to house, knocking on the door, saying trick or treat. It's all done in a parking lot out of people's trunks. And I understand the reasoning behind it's safety, you know. But if you live in a small town like I do, you can do it at the trunk or treat, but everybody still knows where you live. So I don't know.
I don't know what I did.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I clicked a button.
Oh,
Okay.
well, quit clicking buttons.
Anyway, so you said something about going to people's trunks for candy and something about safety. When I was growing up, I was told to not go towards people's cars, especially for candy. It was the
Right, right,
safest
right.
thing.
Yeah.
So
Now
now
it's
we're
okay.
totally flip flopped,
That's
and it's
how it
safe
is.
to do that.
I guess it depends what color of van you drive if that you can get away with that or
It
not. I don't
does.
know.
It really depends on the color of van. I'm telling you, you
That gives
don't
me
go
an
to the
idea.
white vans.
That gives me an idea. I'm gonna go to these trunk or treats with a white van, and I'm gonna open the back up and have a load of candy. Say, "Come on, join my van. You want some candy,
That's
little one?"
no Cliffy. No
I mean,
Cliffy.
it's Halloween. You're supposed to make the kiddos scared.
There goes Cliffy.
Now, I'm not gonna take nobody's kids. Come on, now. Everybody shouldn't. I mean, I don't know. The world today is so different than what it was when I was a kid. Of course, my parents
Yes.
had a little bit of common sense about them. They didn't take me to very many people, strangers' house. They went to people they knew and stuff like that. So I mean, it wasn't like we're going to every house was a stranger kind of deal. But whatever. Um, I don't know. It just times have changed since I was a kid.
You
How they
sure had a
do
good life.
now, they want to take Halloween out of the and say spooky season. What's the difference between spooky season and Halloween? Can somebody tell me
I
in
tell you,
chat?
I tell you right now, I don't know the difference.
Uh, uh,
um,
I understand
yeah,
people
I don't
think.
know.
Now, I'm going to say this, this is all the religious talk I'm ever going to talk on this show. But I understand people think this is a pagan holiday. and I'm not going to go into detail about the pagan religion because I don't know nothing about it. But people are turned off by Halloween because that's what they think it's for. Which, okay, maybe back in the day it was, but it's not how we celebrated it growing up. But we didn't go make any kind of sacrifices or anything like that. It was a chance for us to be able to use our imagination, dress up the way we, Anyway, if I wanted to become a freaking king, I could dress up as a king and go out and get free candy, hang out with my friends and family. That's all it was.
You are a king, Cliffy.
Huh?
You are a king in your own castle.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, kids can use their imagination and what they want. If they want to be
Mm-hmm.
a goblin, they can be a goblin. If they want to be an astronaut, they can be an astronaut. If they want to be Superman, they can be Superman for that day.
I was
Whatever.
Bob the Builder, one of my
Well,
younger years, youngest
see,
year.
see, if you want to be Bob the Builder, you can be Bob the Builder. It should be fun. It should be fun. It shouldn't be drawn down to religion or anything like that. I mean, heck, I understand there's some people out there who does the religion thing, and but I think it's just how you take it as, in my opinion. In my opinion, it doesn't reflect the opinions of this program. It's just my own personal opinion.
And
But anyway,
personally, it's a
how
great
how are
opinion.
you, Cal? How are you? What are you doing today? You,
Today I am building. Am I allowed to say this on YouTube? I don't know if I am. We're gonna find out. We're gonna build a shooting gallery for the fairgrounds. There we go. There's a good way to say that. Yes.
well, there you go.
Yes. I'm doing okay, Cliffy. I'm doing okay. Basically, let me allude into this. Yes, I'm building a shooting gallery because I was sent those blue pieces with the little red triangles in them that I needed those pieces because I had some, and then like some of the boosts, they'll be similar. You see what I mean?
Who
Now
sent
I'm
you those?
will.
I got some sitting here for you too.
Yes, and they'll work in plenty, and it'll help because then I can build more boosts. You see what I'm saying? But so like
Right.
right now, I have this idea because he also sent me a random bag of blue bricks, and so I was going to build porta potties out of them, which kind of fits it because I had two porta potties, but I don't really know where I'm putting those, so I don't need a third porta potty yet. So I'm going to use them and build a blue shooting range, and I have some different items that I can theme it with,
Right.
and I think it's coming together really well. Um, yeah, that's what
Yep.
I'm doing today. Uh,
Yep. We. That's what I don't know what else. What else have you been working
uh,
on? I heard there's a special thing going on Instagram you've been working on.
I had yeah, I
Okay.
think so. Yeah, by the time this airs, it's now over. But so wow, yeah, that was fun. I went through and there was a habitat challenge on Instagram where you throughout 6 days you built one habitat for each day of whatever the the Halloween spooky theme whatever was. And there are, dude, y'all go look up Habitat Challenge or hashtag Habitat Challenge 24, and you'll see all just like thousands of pictures of habitats, and they're all, it's just so, it's flooded. Dude, my Instagram was flooded with different habitats and ideas and the creativity that people had. Um, so this was my first time doing a habitat ever. Uh, you and Will kind of got me going on this, and
Mhm.
my first one was a uh, was a knight's dungeon. I really wanted to use golden gates. Um, and so the rule was it had to be an 8 by 8, I think, and so that was your square footage to build whatever. And so uh, it's really cool. All my pictures are on Instagram. It had skeletons hanging, and it had uh, Jacko. Instead of Jack o' Lantern, he's Jacko the Dungeon Master. So that was fun. I had some very unique ideas, and and I really like how it kind of bursts from my first few not being as great, or well, I mean, whatever there, but my to come out to my final idea for my sixth idea, it was it kind of blossomed. Like I'm really impressed with myself. There was one day 5. I added in a golden witch, zombie Batman, the zombie from um, Scooby Doo, and a corn guy with a scared face, and he's also throwing a piece of corn, like he's running away because he's zombies. Uh, the backstory to that. Well, so I had an idea to use like the Mysterio globe. You know what I'm saying? The
Hmm.
globe that goes. Okay, so I had an idea to use that as a crystal ball, and how I did it was I found a piece to make a table with a hole in it, so that way I could use a light brick under it and shine a light through that hole to a minifig head, a clear minifig head, and then
Nice.
I put that globe over that, and it shined through to make a different color. So I really like that one, and the backstory on that one was uh, Jimmy. The trick or treater name was Jimmy, and his friends they they went and found this. They were going trick or treat and whatnot, and they stumbled upon this glowing globe, and they found themselves to become zombies, but not Jimmy. Jimmy became cracked corn.
Well, that's
So
cool.
it's been very fun, Cliffy. I loved it. My sixth day was one of my favorites. I did have another favorite, was my cow abduction. I made a cow abduction build using Series 26 CMF. I loved it, but I think I improved from that idea. And for my sixth day, I had made instead of the um, oh, what was the name? Come on, brain. Instead of the headless horseman, it was the headless cattleman, and it's somewhat of it. The picture says it all. But I built corn out of leaves, and there there was a pumpkin snowman. Like, it's a great mock, and I think I might actually put that one in my layout.
Nice.
Like, I had
I
fun
had
with it.
I had the habitats, and they're destroyed now. They're in my bin to be sorted. Um,
Oh, okay.
but hey, after y'all get done watching this, go check out my video today. You might see the dancing clown, and I review those habitats for that video. So go check that out. Um,
Heck yeah. Heck
after this,
yeah.
of course, after this, don't leave here to go watch it. Watch it afterwards. Um, but yeah, it was. But yeah, I got kicked out of that pro. I mean, dude, I didn't pay one lick of attention to their rules,
That's
and
okay.
I guess you had to build it a certain way. You couldn't use your own imagination and do your own. But I guess they have rules which you have to. And they said, "Well, mine wasn't going to work." I said, "Well, I don't need it anyway." So I wasn't planning on really. I wasn't going to cement mine anyway.
Hmm.
I was just doing it for fun, something to build, something to do, kind of thing. That was
Mm-hmm.
it. That was the only. I mean, that was the only. I didn't even hear about the contest after I already built my third one. So, but anyway, I mean, it looks fun. I've been looking at them as they go on my feed. So there's some
Yeah, dude.
imaginative people out there. I'm telling you.
There are some great builders out there. Yeah. Yeah. I was
So
blown
mine,
away by some of the ideas, but yeah, so I might bring some into play when we do off the bricks. I might throw some of them in
that'd be
um,
fine.
throughout this next month or so, or however.
Sounds good to me. Um, yeah,
That'll be fun.
habitat.
I come to you for acceptance.
You can
Oh,
do a thanks. You can do a Thanksgiving habitat. You can do Christmas habitats.
I
You
tell
can do
you what,
habitats through the whole year.
I have the killer whale guy from the Lego Batman movie, and so I took his. So he comes with a mouth with a headpiece that is printed of the inside of a mouth, and so I took that and I took the turkey guy's face, put him into the killer whale guy, and I took the mouthpiece and took it on and put it onto the turkey. Uh, I'm now. Uh, and this will already be on my Instagram because now I'm saying it. So anyways, uh, but it makes perfect sense to have a full on turkey. So now that I have this idea, I am totally going to make it a habitat. Thank you for the idea of that.
You're welcome.
Just dox my own self.
Well, there you go. Now you got to do it. You said it. Now you can't take it back.
Who said what? Oh yes. There's no
well,
replay.
so what else have you been up to?
So I built a Lego barn. I don't know. I may have talked about this a lot. Maybe heck for the next my lifetime, you might be hearing about it. Honestly, so
Your
I
fun
really love
home?
this barn. I really love this fun hole barn. I really love this barn. I don't know how else to say it, but I really love this fun hole. But so what was I saying? What was it? I love that that it's lit. Um, I love how my idea had started as a dude's farm that kind of exploded into this fairground. So this barn kind of really fit in with everything, and Will gave me the idea to put it in as my entrance. So I have thus now made it my entrance. It is now somewhat part of my layout. I've already put in a path. I got this whole idea going. What I really need to do is I need to get the time to do a video about it so then I can then do my own process of building. Let's just put it that way, okay? We're not going to tear it down and put it in my parts. No, no, no. We're going to just modify it, just tweak it just a little bit, okay? Just some things we're going to work into and and go from there. Uh, but I love that barn. My kids love that barn. They love the barn, Cliffy. They love every little bit about it, and it makes me so happy. It's all coming together so great. And now I got all these little ideas. I feel much more better in my building process of techniques and things. As I'm now like I feel like I'm progressing. Like I've learned a little bit more, I guess. Especially doing this fun hole set. They got a few different techniques and doing these six habitats. Yeah, that's what they're called. I put my own techniques into, especially day 5. Go through and scroll through all them pictures on day 5. You will see that I put a little bit of thinking into that one. Like, I'm proud of myself.
Well, you
Yeah.
should be.
Yeah. Thank you. So stuff that you can, like stuff that you can use in your own process, in the next steps forward. That's what I'm looking forward to. You know,
Right.
a new technique I can thus put forward to something new.
There
And
you go.
as we talk, I've also been somewhat building this range, this fun game that I was talking about earlier about building, and I'm pretty happy with what we've come up with so far. And I can't wait to put that in somewhere and show everybody sometime. So yeah, just
We
little
can't wait.
teasers for you. Stick around, people. Subscribe.
We we uh we sure can't wait to see it. Um, so this week we do have a special guest coming on Sunday night.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be exciting. I
Yeah.
like meeting new people. They're always really cool. Cliffy finds really good people.
Well, this one was kind of an accident. I was bored. I was on YouTube, and I go and up there on your page where it shows everybody you're subscribed to. There's little sections you can hit live or music or whatever. I said I want to see who all's live and what are they doing. I hit live. It was a Sunday afternoon, and this guy was live streaming, and so I clicked on him, and he kind of has the same. I think you're going. I think you'll get along with him just fine, Cal. He's got.
Thanks.
He's got. He's got his own way of doing stuff, and he was nice. He read. He was an interesting guy, and asked him if he wanted to. Be a guest on the show, and he said, "Yeah." He's only got like 400 subscribers, but this didn't make grow. I don't. I mean, he should.
He's some big time in like Cliffy.
He does. He does stuff that no, you don't really see people build. He was building a Bionicle
Good. I like that.
the other day. He was doing other stuff. He wasn't going with the same motion. Everybody getting the same set, and you see everybody building the same set. It was an older set, and he was just having fun with it. Um, and that's what it's all
That's awesome.
about. And anyway, so we get to interview him. Um,
That's exciting.
and if
Um,
y'all haven't noticed, has been in my live stream chat. You see this a feller named George Cunningham.
George, my
Well,
name is George.
but he we picked him up from Jay's bucket. He every
Oh,
time I
okay.
go out, it'd be cool. If Jay's here. That's what he might. So hopefully he'd be happy that we got him on the show now, for at least Sunday night. And I think it's Cal's turn to go find a guest for the next month.
I was just thinking, I think my turn is coming up.
Yep, it's Cal's turn. Um, but yeah, it,
So, y'all out there in the audience, make my life easy. Instagram me. I guess.
well, you just said you like meeting new people.
I do.
Go out there and meet new people. I'm just messing with you, though, Cal.
As
It,
much as I'm a fly butterfly, I'm a shy butterfly. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, it's shy.
I don't know why I consider myself a butterfly. It just it just happens. I don't, anyways,
I don't think there's anything shy about you, but okay.
I'm pretty shy. Y'all broke me though. I like the other day we went to the corn maze and I wore my cow onesie and people were mooing and I even moved back. I would never have even worn that out in public or mooed at people if it wasn't for y'all.
Well, you're welcome. I'm
Y'all
glad we
broke
were
the
able to
heck
do
out.
something.
I'm a broke cow. By the way, you can cash at me. We can call it Cash Cow. Oh yes.
Well, I guess.
New segment on the cow channel.
Well, that's cow right there. I don't know. But
Well,
yeah,
Cliffy, what have you been up to this week then? Other than building, did you get out and play out in the sunshine at all?
I have not. I've been
Is the weather
ill.
still nice for you?
It's getting chilly. It's getting 60 degrees.
Oh,
I've been
that
kind of
ain't no.
ill this last weekend, so I didn't do much.
It was 40 something for us. Come on now, that's cold.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, I
You
was
know,
kind of ill this weekend. I wasn't feeling too good, so I came in, did what I had to do for a YouTube channel and post, and I went back to bed. And that's what I'm probably going to do today after we get done recording this. I'm going to go back to bed. Um, so yeah,
yeah,
that's about it. I've been working on this mock. It's
that's
getting
awesome.
closer. It's getting closer being done. It ain't gonna be done for a little bit because you do that. Building a mountain takes a bunch of freaking parts.
Yes, it does.
Oh my goodness, dude! I would never dreamed. Okay, just hear me out. I didn't really mock anything. Okay, before my career in Lego. Yeah, I built that mock castle, but those were out of the parts from the 3-in-1 castle and bricklink orders. I've been saving my bricks, my personal bricks, for ever since I started, just to get my inventory up. And within building this castle, this mountain, I've used all my light bluish gray bricks, my dark bluish gray bricks. I have none left, and I was saving them for 2 years of stuff.
It happens very quickly.
So
It
I
takes
got
a lot of time to gain it, but it happens very quickly to lose it.
so I'm gonna have to take a break from it. I'm probably do a video, call it part one, and I'll do a part two when I finish it, and then. But I'm gonna wait. I gotta put in another order from Lego. I just got them ordering almost 3,500 pieces from Breaklink and Lego for this mountain. Now I got to probably put in another amount, big amount of stuff to finish it. So, yep. So that's what
Peace
I've been
on
doing.
a roll.
But I can see the finish line. So, but
There's a plus.
before you know it, that's going to be in my layout. And I was
Yeah.
going to build it. I was going to build. See, I got my last dragon in, so I was going to build it today just to build Lego. I don't even feel like touching Lego today. I just
Well,
there's not. I've been not feeling it this whole weekend. I'm doing everything in my power to get through this podcast with you. Um,
cut it right here.
it's not because it's tough. It's just
It's because I suck. I get it.
no. It's not because you suck. Trust. Just because I'm just not feeling good.
I know,
But
Cliffy.
I'm going to be a trooper. We're going to get through it. Um,
Hop, hop,
see
hop,
what
hop.
we'll hoof our way through it, and I'll be okay. I'm fine. It's just I think I just caught a bug from somewhere. I Friday night
That's a good
I
way
was
to stick.
okay. Friday I was okay. Friday I was all right. I was feeling okay until about bedtime. I go, it's just gas, right? That's what I thought. So I just went on to bed, fell asleep, woke up, and it was just from Saturday morning all the way till right now. It's like I can't be very far from the bathroom. I got a
You
stomach bug, so I got to be close. So there's no leaving the house today for me.
no leaving the house today. Oh, I tell you
But
what, this
I'm really trying not to bring this podcast down because I'm sick. It's been we've been having a good conversation. I've been enjoying listening to your your entrance on your barn and your habitats. How
Thank
excited
you.
are you getting on that?
Oh, guess what?
What?
I know today's Halloween as the release of this. But we went to Walmart the other day, and my hope was to find what's his name? Rexor. I don't. The Rugrats.
Oh,
Reptar. There it is. Reptar. Man, I am dumb. Sorry, that's how my brain works, you know. Um,
okay.
but so okay, so Reptar. I was hoping to find it. Brickcraft. I know it's not Lego. Sorry, people, but it will fulfill my heart. Just so you know. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so we went to Walmart. I didn't even get the chance to look up and down the Lego aisle in total because I zoomed right past it and I found a whole big palette of all the Grinch sets. They have Grinch everything. They got
Mm.
Grinch in a fireplace, Grinch coming out of a fireplace, Grinch in a reef. They got Grinch ornaments. They got Max and Cindy Lou. Like, yeah, so I got everything except for Cindy Lou. I didn't get that ornament. I'm second guessing myself. I think next week, if it's there, I will get it. But
Now I got a question.
no.
Okay.
What's up?
I was going to, and you built a brickcraft set before, didn't you? Like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
dinosaur set?
No, it was it's the Yellowstone. It's the Yellowstone cattle head cow head.
Okay. And you enjoy and you like that, right?
Oh, I love that, and it's still together. It has yet to fall apart. I even hung it up on my wall at one point. And it didn't fall apart. Um, and we built. We already built the Grinch head ornament and the Max head ornament, and those were good builds. They click together great. They come with great parts. I'm thinking about even just getting another set of everything again just for the parts. So I have double of everything. New colorations, dude. The ideas that they had in this, the way they build, like, love it.
Well, I probably won't get none of the Grinch stuff.
I understand, Cliffy. It's
It's
and
not because it's not
sometimes
Lego. It's just because I'm not a Christmassy kind of guy.
no, you're totally more of a Grinch, but I mean, I'm kidding.
Well, facts are facts. I'm not gonna lie to you about
Do,
that.
do, do. Oh, we gotta bring that one back.
I just needed. I think the worst of it is, like I've always said, and people's gonna get tell me to shut up, but whatever. Is that we're here talking about Christmas now? It's not even Halloween. We still gotta get through Thanksgiving. By the time Christmas gets here, I am burnt out on Christmas. That's the only gripe I have about Christmas. I'm all for Christmas. I'm all for that stuff. I just want it to wait a little bit longer before we start talking and stuff showing up in stores and stuff. At least wait till Thanksgiving. Middle of November it wouldn't be as bad. I'm just saying. But
I still love you the same, Cliffy.
it's just by the time I mean we're doing it at the beginning of October. By the time Christmas here, I'm so
You
burnt
should
out
see
and
my
tired of
house.
talking about Christmas.
We went full blown. We hung up lights on the porch the other day. We hung up wreaths. We
Uh,
set up the tree. We set up all the blow ups. We're going all out, yeah. And
did you set up your blow up cow?
nope, I should have.
Dude,
Uh,
I'm going to say it, and I mean it. I am not saying nothing bad about Christmas. I do, believe it or not, I like Christmas. I like the season of Christmas. I like watching the Christmas movies. I just don't want to watch them in October.
yeah, that's
I,
understandable.
and I don't want to listen to Christmas music in October. I don't want to see anything until about middle of the month of November, then I can start seeing it, and then I can get into the season of Christmas. I understand the stores got to get their stuff out there so they can sell it. People have the time to get it and put it and decorate it. I get it, but you can at least wait till the 1st of November.
Yeah.
Just my opinion, and that's why around my household we don't do that till after Thanksgiving. I was always like that, Day after Thanksgiving is when we put up the Christmas tree, and and that week of between Christmas and New Year's, we start taking down stuff. We don't keep it up. It's just that's all hell. I mean, it just
We're gonna be that house that keeps it up all year. I'm
oh my.
kidding. Don't tempt him. We might.
Like I said, guys, I am not being a Scrooge. I just don't want to get burnt out. And even Halloween. Look, listen, Halloween. This is my favorite time of the year. And I'm telling you, I'm being quite honest. We only got 4 more days. Was it Sunday? We got till Thursday, and I'm almost getting tired of watching the Halloween movies. And I've been watching them ever since the 1st of October. So it's getting where I'm ready for Halloween. That now we can transition to Thanksgiving and start watching the I don't know. My daughter's got a playlist for November to watch movies. Kind of like so, and of course December's Christmas, so we'll be watching all the Christmas shows in December.
Are you mad at me because Saturday we watched How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Oh dear Lord!
We watched we watched a couple different Christmas ones. Do you hate me?
Why? Why? It's
It's more
it's
Halloween.
Halloween. It's Halloween.
It's tis
You
the
should
season.
you should be watching monster the haunted like the cartoon Monster House, or even if there's any kind of Christmas for
There's
Halloween, you should be watching Nightmare Before Christmas. That'd be the only
my
thing that would be allowable right now.
my all time favorite, and I will end up watching it, is Scary Godmother. You can only find it on YouTube now. But the animations, I don't know, maybe you can find it other places. Um, but I watch it on YouTube. But dude, the animations to what we have today are just trash to what we have today. But
Oh yeah, when I watched that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
yeah.
I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, dude, the claymations, the oh yes, the
I'm
year
like,
without Santa Claus. That's my favorite.
yeah, but you can see like, oh my god, they need to do an updated version.
Yeah, but you think back then, like that's awesome stuff for back then.
Well, that's
That's
true.
awesome stuff for even now. I was even telling my kids like, you realize that's clay? Like these people took a bunch of pictures. Like this is great. Like
You know, well, I don't know. It's just you should be watching. You got kids. I understand you don't want to watch. A bloody movie or a horror movie. You don't want to scare them, but there's stuff you can watch. Monster House. You can watch A Nightmare Before Christmas. You can watch the Hotel Transylvanias and all them. Hocus Pocus. There's stuff that you can watch that are kid friendly that you can watch. And,
hope,
and
hope.
and still be in the season.
Hmm.
The Grinch. I'm not saying that's a bad movie or a bad choice, but for October, yes. November, maybe you get by with it. You guys are weird. I don't
I'll
know
do
what it is. Why are you guys wanting to rush Christmas? It's like y'all rushing it to get here, and it'll be over before you know it. And you'll be like waiting a whole another 365
it.
days for it.
Instead of celebrating it so little, celebrate it more so that way it's here longer. You see?
Mm,
Yes.
no.
Come to the dark side, Clippy.
No, sir. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm not. Like I said, I'm definitely not gonna.
There's some
I'm,
hard judgment made
you
in this.
guys watch Christmas. You do what you want. For me personally, I'll get burnt out by the time Christmas gets here, and I'll be so ready to, to forget about Christmas by December 1st. Y'all put me this way. All you that's out there talking about Christmas want Christmas right now. I'm gonna be Scrooge because I'm gonna be tired of hearing about it by December 1st. I'm gonna be shunning Christmas. It's all your fault. Just want y'all to know that.
It's all your fault.
That's all you guys' fault for
It's
making
all
me a Scrooge. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I just don't want to get burned. I know I'm just repeating myself, but I just don't want to get burned out. That's what happens.
That's okay.
It's like if you watch the same movie 100 times, day in, day out. Don't you get tired of watching the same thing?
Well, sometimes.
If you watch
Like,
it, you watch it every day. I guarantee that you're gonna get burnt out watching it. You're not gonna want to watch it for a while. I just imagine somebody poking you on the forehead 24/7. When you get pretty annoyed with that,
yeah, sounds like a. No. No.
I got nothing against Christmas. I have nothing against Christmas. I have nothing against holidays. I ain't got nothing against Santa Claus, Rudolph, and his gang or nothing. I got nothing wrong with it. I enjoy it. I grew up with it. I raised my daughter was raised up with it. We we open gifts on Christmas Day like everybody else, most of everybody else, I guess I should say. But I'm not saying I don't like Christmas. I do. I just don't want to get burned out before it even gets here.
Yeah, good point. I don't know. I'm not burnt out just yet. Just wait.
Yeah, because it's new. It's October. It's not even out October. And December 1st, like, golly, I wish Christmas, another Christmas show. Another Christmas show. Golly, is there anything else on? Anyway, don't forget our suggestion box in the comments. You can
There's
cuss,
a suggestion
you
box.
guys can cuss me out there. And I know a lot of you do like Christmas, and like I said, I got nothing wrong with that. I'm glad that we love Christmas.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
I'm not saying nothing negative about it. It just I don't know.
Yeah, I got you.
I want it to be fun. I don't want to be burnt out by Christmas Day. Thank God it's Christmas, so we can get done with this.
That's kind of what I've been thinking about how my Lego addiction is. I buy at least new Lego every month, whether it's new release or not. But whether it's for my kids or not, you know what I'm saying? Like I just get so
Mhm.
like, is it special anymore? Is it special to it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I grew up thinking that, oh my gosh, for Christmas, I know for sure I can get Lego. Like that was so special. I
Right.
knew it. I knew every year without even just by looking at the box, I can tell that it was a Lego box. And I was so happy. And it was special because you could get it so rare. Now it's at my disposal. What is it special anymore? You see what I'm saying?
Well, would you miss it if you didn't have it?
Oh, definitely. Oh,
Okay,
100%.
then it's still special.
I would go crazy. I've gone a while without Lego, and that was a very dark time in my path, and we don't talk about my dark time. And,
Well, I'm just saying. I think if you can sit there and think about, well, you know what? Somebody came in and took all my Lego out of my house.
yeah,
Would I miss it?
right. Yeah.
And if you do, it's still special. If
You
not,
know,
then
I
it's not special.
growing up, I had it strung out across the living room floor, and and my grandpa would tell that I either pick it up or it goes in the trash. And I still hear that in my head every day because it's everywhere.
I think if you can think that you wouldn't miss it, you're not
It
it's not special to you no more. I think it may be time for you to take a break from Lego and think about what you want to do next because Lego's a lot of money. I don't care what you buy,
well,
what set you
I,
buy.
I consider that if I can stop myself from buying, then I have enough Lego at my disposal at the moment and figures and stuff. I'm at a place where I'm good. You know, I can build and take apart stuff and to heart's content. My kids are good. You know what I'm saying?
Well, this is true.
But it's that FOMO in me that's like, oh shit, hey, I kind of
I tell you what,
work big bus. you know,
I've been working on that FOMO, and I think I've got I haven't bought a new release set in a couple months now.
you
Yeah,
hear me clapping? I'm
the,
clapping for you.
the last new release set that I bought, believe it or not, are the Jurassic World sets.
With the bony head thing.
Yes, the the truck transport one, and I think that's the last order of extra Lego I got. I mean, of course, I got other stuff in with it, like I think I got the Harry Potter that ship that I built on the live stream. But yeah, I haven't bought. I mean, last month I just bought parts, and I'm going to just buy parts this month. I'm not going to be buying actual sets unless there's one that will go in my layout or something I just have to have. Let me see. I'll look it up real quick. We'll see what my last Lego set was that I actually bought. You all got me intrigued now. I'm on Lego side right now. I'm looking. Give me 2 seconds. Um, let's see here. Back in August. Let's see what it was. The order. Nope, those are plates. Hang on. We got to go back even further than that. Holy cow! I forgot. I just bought plates for my. All right, it was the Speed Champs, the red Ferrari, and the green and the dinosaur sets. I was right. That's last time, and that was in August. So September out 2 months. I was right, 2 months. So yeah, take that to the bank and smoke it, everybody.
Look at you go, dude. You're curing the disease.
Hey, I haven't bought an actual Lego set since August. Now I have bought Lego. I bought parts. I did buy a couple sets from friends. That's it.
Nice.
And they went to my layout. They're dragons and stuff for knights. And I was gifted the Lego truck. So
That's right. Seffy gifted us a Lego truck.
yeah, I've just been buying parts. So nobody can say that I've been buying sets. But yeah,
Cliffy found the cure to FOMO.
just buy parts. It's still shipped to you. It's still new Lego.
That's true. Yep, it'll trick your brain.
I do want the new Batmobile, but I don't know when I'm going to get it. If
Oh, I
or if
forgot
I'm
to tell you this. You brought up the Batmobile, the new Batmobile. Okay,
Mhm.
so long ago, before I had kids, the Bat or the Joker lowrider, the purple one, was
Mhm.
purple and gold one, was on the shelf. uh, my ex and I had gotten that together. She liked Joker, and so she kept that out of the split up. She kept the
Hmm.
boat out of the split up. She kept the castle out of the split up. I then gained back the castle and the boat. Now I have gained back the Joker's lowrider.
Ooh, man, I wish I had that set.
Oh, it's N in Joker. Oh, I'm telling you, such a good little set. Oh, I missed it. And
I wish
so,
I wish I had that in the Penguins car.
oh yes, sir, yes, sir. You know I got the Rolls Royce.
Yes, man.
Ah,
I wish I was in Lego when those were out because I would definitely bought them.
uh, so now that I got that, I'm thinking, should I get that new Batmobile? It kind of,
Why?
sort of.
You'll just put it in parts.
Well, okay, let's look beside the fact there. Okay, what I'm thinking is because this is an out of scale minifig car. It's a huge car with suspension. Okay, and it's not. I forgot how many. Hold on. That is 2, 4, 6, 7. What? 2, 4. Yeah, yeah. That's 4. That's 6. Oh, that's an 8 wide. Oh, it's an 8 wide car. I didn't realize that. Yeah. Well, with the wheels, it's more than that. But so, and the stick off stuff. Anyways, so what I'm thinking is this newer Batman car is more bulkier looking, and that's what it made me.
Are you talking about the play scale one or the creator expert one?
Yeah, no, not that. Well, I do want the big one. That would be great. But I'm talking the smaller blue one. Yep.
Okay, okay.
I think
Yeah,
that one.
I haven't got that yet either.
I think that blue looking one would go good with this Joker mobile.
Yeah, it would. The animated series, the one you were talking about.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Very good. Yeah, I like the black one that came out.
So, with that said, it still has original rubber bands, everything. So, this is quite a little old set. What you think, Cliffy? Should I take it apart and figure out what to do with it?
Oh dear God, I just want. Why are you even talking to me about that? Do what you want. It's your Lego, but don't get mad when people give you grief over it.
In your own opinion. No,
In my own opinion, I think you're a nut job,
thank
but
you.
it's your Lego. I guess you can do whatever you want with it. If you want to take all your sets together and and build something different out, that's completely up to you. And that's what Lego's meant to do. I mean, you don't have really any shelf space to put stuff, so I mean, I'm assuming because you just tell me you don't really have places to display stuff like that, do you?
No, not 100%. No. And the one shelving unit that I have is so top heavy that it's starting to actually fall. So I have
So
to figure out what to do.
so yeah, I mean, so maybe that be perfect for you. That way you can get it and build it and get the experience of it built. Let it, and you sit there and let it look for a little bit, then you can tear it down and use the part somewhere else. I totally get it.
Hmm. And I
'Cause
keep thinking to
a
myself,
lot of people don't have room to just display Lego sets, so I get it.
yeah, yeah, and but I also keep thinking to myself that I need to downsize the space that I use for what I display. You know, like
Hmm.
I have plenty of room, but at the same time, I don't. It's just so much Lego everywhere.
You know, that's what happens.
It's gotten bad.
Well, guys, we are close. We got about 5 minutes left. Cal, what are you doing this next week? Are you going to do any live streams?
I don't know. Maybe I got some sets I could build.
Wednesday night, I'll be
Tis
finished. Go ahead. Sorry.
tis the season.
Oh, good Lord. Wednesday, I'm going to be finishing up the Sanctum Sanctorum. So we'll be finishing that up. And then my next live stream, we're going to be mocking stuff. So we're working on stuff for the layout. So we're not going to actually build a set, which we may build a set, but is just not going to be voted on. It's whatever I choose to build for the layout that day.
Nice.
So that's what we're. That's I mean, think that's what we're going to do. You just got to show up and see what we're doing that night.
Nice.
Yeah, change of pace, change of direction on my live streams. We could go for an hour. We can go for 2 hours. We could go for 3 hours. It just depends on what the mood is.
Heck yeah. That sounds fun.
I've been really debating on changing my times up. I can go earlier in the day instead of late at night. I don't know yet.
When is Cliffy going live?
There's got to be a change. From when I started live streaming until how I'm streaming now, things have changed dramatically. I mean, I don't see the people I used to see in my live stream.
Yeah.
It's just kind of going nuts. I don't know, people, doing other things, and I get it, and I get it. I get all that. Life happens, but just I don't know. Maybe a little change it up a little bit, see what happens. Throw the dice. Of course, Sunday night. Don't forget to come back Sunday night. We do have a special guest. It's going to be fun and exciting. So make sure you come back Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central on my channel. Next time other than that, you'll see me on Wednesday night. So I guess I should take that back. As you're hearing this podcast, I would already be done with the Sanctum Sanctorum because that would have been last night. By the time you all be listening to this, so next Wednesday we'll be starting on the whatever I feel like doing that night kind of thing. So yeah, hopefully we get some live streams from the pasture. The pasture is probably overgrown.
It needs the moo cow to eat the grass.
Yeah. Feed the grass. Feed the herd out there, man. The herds are starving.
Being used in some MOCS at the moment, so moo cow busy. Moo cow being adopted, and he is now, dude. I'm telling you, this one day 6. That might just be worked into somewhat of being into the layout somehow.
Well, you're only supposed to build 5.
No, it's 6. If you build 6 or more, then you got some certain prize. You were into some certain.
Oh, I go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, I need redirections. It's been one heck of a weekend.
I don't know what day it ends till. I can't remember. I think the 28th. Yeah.
Well, that's what happens. Well, another hour done. The Clicken Bricken Halloween time 38 is practically completed. We do want to thank everybody who showed up to this premiere and listen to us ramble on and talk and all that good stuff. We do appreciate you guys for all your continued support here on Coffee Time and on Clicking and Breaking on Sunday night. We do appreciate all your support, all your feedback, and your support. We definitely wouldn't do this without you guys. Because what would be the point without the brick pile, you know?
No, I'm saying, dog.
You know what I'm saying, Doc? You know what I'm saying? But we do appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Cal, I appreciate you.
Thank you. I know I'm awesome. I'm kidding.
I was actually shocked to see an Instagram post for Clicken Bricken this week. I was like, "Whoa, he finally did post one."
Post what?
The Hangout stream.
Oh, thank you.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Work on that. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we want to thank you. Once you be safe. If you do anything for Halloween, be safe, have fun, and happy Halloween. And you got any last words?
Moo, happy Halloween.
All right, y'all keep clicking and breaking. Later.